Hello! How is everyone? Good? Okay. What's going on? Dude, the last time I was here, there was a guy sitting right where you're sitting, and he looked like he was on death row, and they let him out for one day, and he had to watch my comedy show for his one day of freedom. He was so upset. He was arms crossed, like he had this horrible neck tattoo. He just was like projecting his neck tattoo anger onto me. And it was fine, but it was rough watching the tape, so what's going on, guys? I got off BART on the way here, and I saw a dude on a bird scooter do a tail whip over a guy shooting up, so that was a nice sight to see. That should be our state flag, like a guy with a fedora and like a little like waist sash, holding a frappuccino, just doing a tail whip over a guy who's going through a hard time. And he sticks the landing. And he's just like, I work for a startup. Everybody works for a fucking startup. It's crazy. Oh man. The other idea for a state flag that I had was like, just like a guy exhaling vape smoke while missing a vape shot. A beer pong shot. I fucked that up! Sorry. We all make mistakes. What's going on? You guys have a super gay Yuletide or what? You guys have a Merry Christmas? You can't say gay Yuletide, you know? I've been having this like really fun fantasy where there's like a guy who's like a German host, and he's forced to host like an American show, and he goes to like Christmas songs to try to get like a reference for how to address the crowd, and he's like, "Are we having a gay Yuletide?" I'm like, you can't. No, it's like you say Merry Christmas. He's like, "Are we having a super faggy Hanukkah?" I'm like, no, you can't. Okay. Having a Merry Christmas. All right. I'm sorry, I've just been saying, "Are you guys having a gay Yuletide?" to myself in the car all week. So just say it to yourself on the way home. You're like, that was worth it. I enjoyed that shit. I went bowling the other day by myself. Have you guys done this? Don't go bowling by yourself. It's a really sad activity. Like, if you want more high fives than you've ever gotten in your entire life, go bowling with friends. It's great. Because make or miss, like, they're going to give you high fives. You're going to be like, that was awesome. But if you're by yourself, you know what you do? You just go again. It sucks. Like, you just look, there's like a single PBR, you're barely cracking 100 on the scoreboard. You're like, I need to get my shit together. And like, if you do want to go bowling by yourself, it's fine, but like, you gotta bring the shit from home, you know? You gotta like, bring the ball, bring the shoes, bring the shirt. But then if you do that, you gotta be hitting spares. Like, you can't bring all that stuff from home and then go up to the guy behind the counter and be like, "Hey, can I get bumpers on lane 7, please?" It doesn't work. And then they just like drag out that giant rickety fucking metal thing. You pull the fucking ball up and like drop it in. Oh yeah, that was me. So, yeah, don't go bowling by yourself. There's a few things in life that you can't do by yourself. That's one of them. The other thing is like you can't go mini golfing by yourself either. You can't do that. Because like no one sees a lone man on a mini golf course and thinks, "Hey, look at this guy working on his short game." Like, no, look at this fucking pedophile holding a colored golf club. He's talking to kids next to a windmill. Call the police. Yeah, so fun stuff. I watched the Scripps National Spelling Bee this summer. Anybody else? All right, I did. It was on ESPN because that's a sport in this country. They're like, eating, sport, spelling, sport, video games, sports. Like, what is a sport? I don't even know anymore. You know, like black people, they got regular sports. Korean people, they got video games. Indian people have a fucking ball hold on the Scripps National Spelling Bee. It's fucking crazy. I looked it up. In the last 20 years, 16 out of those 20 years, an Indian person has won the Scripps National Spelling Bee. This year they had an 8-way tie. They just ran out of words. They look at the dictionary. He's like, I got fucking nothing. There was 7 Indian kids and 1 white girl. I was like, hell yeah, hold it down for the honkies. What are you talking about? I don't know, I was watching it though, and I was like, I feel like a much better competition would be, let's just have all the white kids try to spell all the Indian kids' names. Your word is Nirvesh Bhatnagar. Oh, fuck. Just watch him sweat. Language of origin. Hindi. You mean like the Cleveland Indians? No, it's a language. Okay, got it. Can you use it in a sentence, please? Yeah. You are likely to lose this spelling bee to Nirvesh Bhatnagar. Oh, fuck. Okay. Alright. I'll give it a go, I guess. Ooh, sorry, that's actually a G. So...